What's up, y'all? It's Faith Community Beauty, and this time we're doing lock extensions. I haven't made a video like this in 3 to 4 years, and that's the only video I have on my page about this. Now, why haven't I posted lock extensions more? Because I've had like a kind of love and hate type of relationship for it. I've changed a lot as a loctician since then. When I first started doing locks, there was a lot that I didn't know going into it, and I had to teach myself and figure a lot of things out. So I'm going to compare the old video to the video I'm posting right now so y'all can really see the difference in my work and how good I've gotten since then. Off bat, my timing. Back then, it took me 2 full 10-hour sessions, 2 days to complete a full head of lock extensions. And that was for medium-sized locks. So we're talking around 80 locks. Today, I started at 9 a.m. I finished at 7. And that's just with the install. The retwist and dry time took another hour. So she was out of here by 8. That's 10 hours. I installed 96 locks in 10 hours. My timing is way faster. 2, my parts. I know you just see me part her whole head out. I used to just go row by row and hope that by the time I got to the top, it all matched up. And sometimes it did and sometimes it didn't. But now I pre-part the whole head because I got to make sure you're leaving with the parts you asked for. Everything's going to be brick layered. Everything's going to be square. The rows are going to be even. You're going to have the same number of rows on both sides of your head. Everything's going to match. And I'm going to make sure of that because I'm not installing the locks until I pre-part the whole head out. 3rd, I have a vendor for locks. Back then, you had to just find your own vendor, bring the hair in, and that's just what it was. And I just trusted whatever you gave me was going to work. But I quickly learned that some vendors are bad vendors, and it doesn't matter how good you are at installing them. If you install bad hair, it's still going to fall out. Or synthetic hair, or hair that doesn't match your hair texture, or hair that's bleached or dyed or damaged. And all of those things can cause the extension to fall out no matter how good of an install you put in. So me finding a vendor that I trust, they're lightweight, they're not too heavy, they're not going to pull on your scalp too much, they last a long time, they're human hair, I've tested it out on multiple clients. So whenever you do book lock extensions, I'm always going to recommend my personal vendor to you because I can guarantee the quality with them, the install. Anytime you bring in your own hair, I cannot guarantee quality because if they fall out, that's not my fault because I installed something that I didn't know what it was. The 4th thing that's changed about me, my confidence. That's probably the most important thing that's changed. When I first started doing lock extensions, y'all, I was not confident at all in what I was doing. I was doing it and I knew that I could do it, but I felt like I could be so much better. And every time they left my chair, I wasn't satisfied. But now I'm at the point where every time they leave their chair, I'm proud of myself because I did a great job. It looked like they have real locks in their head that they grew out their scalp. I did that. And also just because of the fact that I've gotten better at it, I'm faster at it, I have a vendor for it that I trust to put in their hair. So if you want lock extensions, book a consultation or text the number in the link in my bio and let me know. Another thing that's changed about me, my crocheting is just way better. Over time, the more you do stuff, you just get better at it. I knew how to crochet back then. I can crochet so much better to the point where it's not going to fall out. If it falls out, it was something that caused it to fall out. Like you got in a fight or something and someone pulled your hair out. Or you bleached your hair and it got damaged and started breaking off. Things of that nature. But things outside of me. To make a long story short, I am that girl when it comes to lock extensions. Do I promote this service? No. Will I? I am going to start promoting it more. And that's why I had such a love and hate relationship with it because my confidence wasn't there enough to promote it. But now it is. I'll give you all the information you need to know about it, tell you what you need to do, give you a price and everything, and we'll have a conversation. But yeah, y'all.